The next one from Drake Mason. What is your ceiling on a Pete Alonso extension? I think 8 for 200 is very reasonable.
I don't think I would do more than 8 years,
I
unless
would
the
not. I,
ninth.
don't-
Yeah,
I think 6 to 7 is what you hope for.
I think that's probably what the Mets want to do, which, and it's one of those things, right? Like, you want 6, I want 10, let's do 8.
Yeah.
Like, it's easy for us to say, but I feel like when we're talking ceiling, it's not like this is ideally what we would do. This is, all right, we really want to keep Pete. This is the way we're going to do it. I think 8 is probably the number. And what's 200 divided by 8? Like, I'm just thinking 30 million a year. Oh, 25 a year is not going to cut it. You're going to have to make him the highest paid first baseman on an AAV basis. So 8 years at, call it 30 million, maybe a tick above, around 30 a year is where my ceiling is. So 30 times 8, whatever that is.
Right. I mean, you're looking at a deal that is probably going to be about 240
Yeah.
million.
That sounds like a good ceiling for me for a guy like, look, Pete Alonso has his warts. There's no way around it. He's an average-ish defensive first baseman, and that's something that is going to regress. Now, you would think over the length of the contract. The one thing I don't think is going to regress is Pete Alonso hitting 45 home runs every year, 50 home runs. Like, I think that's something that you're not going to be able to replace, really. And he knows New York. He's figured out New York. He can handle New York. There's no questions about Pete Alonso's character going forward. So to me, like, that's kind of my ceiling. 8 years, 30 a year, something like that is kind of where I think I would top out. Ideally, like you said, it's 6 or 7, but can't always get what you want.
Right. And to be fair to Pete, and we are very fair to Pete on this show, we always have been. What's not to be fair about? He's a great Met who carries himself as well as you could ever ask of an athlete. We talk about this on this show, how they need to go get Yamamoto and $200 million, whatever. And trust me, nobody is higher on Yamamoto than the two guys on this podcast right now. Like, it's nothing when he's never pitched in the major leagues. But the guy that's going to go down as the greatest power hitter in Mets history, we're like, oh,
capping
man.
At 200.
Like, don't want to go to 230.
Yeah. No,
it's ridiculous.
That is a great way to put it. It's the new toy, the grass. You look at the grass on the other side of the fence, and it's just like, oh, well, we could spend money on something we don't already know. When maybe in a way taking for granted what Pete Alonso does for this team.